What's up guys, Terrence here from Retro DNA.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares. Know your fucking place.
And today I'm going to be reviewing this super fun Super Pac-Man arcade machine from Arcade 1-Up just after this. Alright guys, here it is, the Super Pac-Man cabinet from Arcade 1-Up. This thing is beautiful. I mean, as you're taking a look at it here, I think that yellow trim really pops off the screen. The bezel work, the control panel, the kick plate, everything just looks great. This cabinet, of course, features 7 games, which is the most you've seen in an Arcade 1-Up yet. I've heard some complaints about the character not being centered there in the front, but I actually think it looks just fine in person. But that riser that goes along with it is a fantastic addition to the cabinet. The control panel is very sleek. The side panels look great as well. And again, I think the riser really sets this thing off. I love the artwork there. And I just really can't go on enough about that yellow trim. I think it really does look fantastic. This, of course, features a light-up marquee, also backlit LEDs. And you can definitely tell they've taken just kind of the graphic resolution of the screen to a new level. It really looks great. So some gameplay here. You have Dig Dug, which is, hey, I mean, either a game you love or you don't. And if I'm being honest, I don't really love it.
Trash!
Galaga and Galaxian are featured games here as well. You can see my daughter playing through that. It's a fun game, and I think the gameplay on it's actually better than on the Galaga cab. I don't know why that is. Then, of course, you have the feature title, Super Pac-Man, which, in my personal opinion, is probably the best thing that's happened to the Pac-Man franchise inside of Arcade 1-Up, was for them to make a Super Pac-Man cabinet. I think this game has tons of replay value. It's a lot of fun. I feel like you could really spend some serious time playing it. And of course, your game of the day is going to be Pac-Land. I love this game on this cabinet because it is a unique type of gameplay, altogether different from the other titles that are on there. And I love that on the control panel, they give you the 2 specific buttons, which are just for this game. It kind of helps balance out the control panel, and it just really changes, I think, the way that this game plays. A lot of replay value in that game. And then, of course, this has a true 4-way gate joystick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your beer of the day is Bohemia by Cerveza Clara. It's a Mexican Pilsner. I'll be honest, I've never had it before. We kind of just grabbed a Mexican multi-pack and figured we'd give it a shot. So you can try it along with me. So far, sounds good. Sounds like a good quality beer. I'll give them that. You know, it's not bad. Nothing to write home about. I'm not going to send my mom a letter saying it's the greatest beer in the world, but it's pretty smooth. It goes down relatively easy. Pretty consistent with most Pilsners. Honestly, I don't even really feel like this is a truly Mexican tasting beer. I wouldn't really compare it to like a Dos Equis or anything like that, but it's smooth, it's clean, it doesn't live up to the hype of the can, but nonetheless, it's a good beer. So yeah. It's certainly a welcome part of the multi-pack. I don't know if I'd go out and buy a case of this alone, but it's a good beer. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not always positive, right? I don't love everything. Everything is not amazing. All right, guys, in conclusion, I think it's a great cab. I would definitely recommend adding it to your collection. I believe that it's better than the Anniversary Edition or even the original Pac-Man. I love the gameplay, I love the style, I love the number of games. 7 is definitely a great number of games. I hope that Arcade 1-Up does a better job of including around 6 or 7 games in each cabinet going forward. I know that's not necessarily always the case, but that would be great. That would be my recommendation to you, Arcade 1-Up. I think that's what we want to see. More games with similar gameplay style included on those cabinets. But this has been a ton of fun. I don't do a whole lot of reviews, but this one I felt was absolutely worth it. Even at this moment, if you were to go on Google and type in Super Pac-Man Arcade 1-Up, you don't find any images out there. It's a Costco exclusive. Run out and get it. Add it to your collection today if you can, and if it's a set of games that you really enjoy, I definitely recommend it. Also, make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the alert button so you get alerts so you know when I come out with a new video. I do have a lot of great content coming your way, so I'm super excited about that, and we'll see you soon. You ran up quite a dance, but Jesus paid it all. And even though you stumble, even though you might fall, just know that you've been called. He prepared you for it all. You're a champion. So big, make your problems look small.